How's everybody doing today? Welcome back. This is it's Wildlife Wednesday. This isn't a YouTube. Well, it's gonna be, but that's not what this is. This is Adequate Attempt Outdoors. I'm Kevin, and doing a different sort of my usual Wildlife Wednesday post. Usually, I pick a critter at random, and give you a little bit about it, and that's that. Give you kind of a basic rundown on it. And today is a different one. I'm doing this in videos because I have props today. Props. Like props, I'm a visual type of person, so today you get to hang out with this lovely couple. And yes, I'm doing this outside. Hooray. Look, kiddie pool, all my outside crap piled up over here. But these are why we're here. We are doing the wood duck today. So without any further ado, let's get into it. All right, so wood ducks. Male, or drake, and female, hen. Yes, there's bands on these, but no, neither of these were the banded ones. Yes, it's a bit of a farce, but I think they look better on here than on a lanyard. So, wood duck. These things are endemic to the U.S. They migrate south when it gets to be too cold for them, which doesn't happen until end of October, maybe November, depending how cold it gets. But my dog probably barking at my neighbors because he's happy. Yep. So anyway, wood duck. The drake here. We'll start with him. He's got reddish white bill here. These are fully plumed, by the way. He's got the reddish bill with the white and black at the tip here, and the orange toward the top. He's got the little white line on his cheek, and this nice crest here. And they get some green. He's got the white stripe here, but there's green, there's purple back here, purple down here. Sometimes they even get some hints of bluish to that, a little bit. But down here, along his wings, the speculum down here is the part in this wing that's kind of covered up right here. It's called speculum, is the iridescent part of the wings on ducks. There's purple and blue in there. Not blue like a blue-winged teal, but more of a dark blue and purple, some green, some teal-y kind of colors. Their backs are black. These are dusty as can be. Their backs are black. Tails are usually black, a little bit of dark green, some purple in there. They get maroonish purple feathers back here, and these little orange tassels down at the base of their, like the back of their edge of their wings here on both sides. There'll be a little orange. I've told they're called tassels. I've always called them tassels. And they get this gold right here on their wings, or the underside of their bodies here, and they're fringed with the white and black. And that's, I've seen people tie flies out of those. Actually, it's kind of neat. Their chest is this kind of brownish red, maroonish color with the white little triangle shapes in there, and they get a white belly on them. And these things, when you see them flying, are going to do a lot of little twisty turny flips and tricks. It's pretty cool. The hen, in contrast to the drake, who's very colorful, she is a little more drab, a lot of gray, a lot of brown. She's still pretty though. She gets this this dark, again, the dark blue and the purple and a little bit of green on the wings. She gets a lot more purple on her back. She too has a little crest on her head here. She gets the white around her eye, and then the yellow ring right around her eye. Again, a white belly as well. It's, again, a much more drab bird, but still very pretty when they're fully plumed. And these are the things you're going to hear in the water, in the woods, or kind of doing that little whistly thing, or if you scare them off, you'll hear them chattering away, like squealing or whatever you want to call the noise. The hen again, and Mr. Drake. These things, they eat pondweed, like duckweed, water meal, submerged vegetation. They'll eat little invertebrates, little bugs and shells and stuff, like snails and stuff growing on the, or climbing up those. They eat, I've seen a lot of these wood ducks, they eat pin oak acorns, the smaller acorns. I've seen I shot a drake once that had like 24 pin oak acorns in him. It blew my mind. They eat those. Millet, if you can get water millet, flooded crop fields. They'll eat corn, beans maybe. They'll eat, excuse you, bug. They eat, like the stuff you'd, sorghum, if you can find a flooded sorghum field. I've seen them eat that before. They eat whatever falls in the water, they'll eat. I've even seen them up walking around. I've seen them in dry fields too, more like sheet water kind of things on cornfields and that. I've seen that as well. Like I said, they when it starts to get too cold, they migrate. They head south where it gets a little warmer. Be honest with you, I don't really know what more to give to you offhand. I'm not good at, this is an improv video, by the way. I didn't prepare this one at all. I just thought props, fun, cool, wing it. And I wing it. Oh, these are tree ducks. These are tree perching ducks. They nest above the water. They don't nest down on the banks like the mallard ducks and stuff. I mean, even those use a thing called a hen house. But these, you see the big birdhouse looking things around ponds and stuff, or the big, it's a big tube that you see on a post above the water. Those are wood duck houses. These nest in trees and those houses and stuff around water, and then when the little ones hatch from their eggs, they kick them out of there and they fall in the water and they swim around. They're pretty skittish when you come up to them in the wild. They stay pretty well away from you. They'll hide and take off if you get too close to them. Tree duck. I think before I start stammering and stuttering too much more, that I think I'm gonna call it here. And if I come up with any more, I'll add it in kind of a comment or a description or something on the video. But Wood Duck Wildlife Wednesday post for the day. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you did, let me know, and if you didn't, let me know. All the same, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. This has been Adequate Attempt Outdoors with another wing it style video, and I appreciate you watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.